I gotta start dropping these, bro. You got a lot. Fuck mixtape, fuck deluxe, YouTube. Oh yeah, the YouTube. Drop that shit, man. I be going.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Woo! We back, boys. Bro, look at that, bro. Look at that, Jack. We so back, boys. That's how I feel like walking in after not being here for like a couple of days. What up, chat? What up? I'm pumped. Pumped for today. Let me just get everything ready here. See what's happening. I am pumped, dog. I'm pumped. Damn. Yo, if you didn't catch that gold move today, even my hair's all going all over the place, guys. Damn. Today's been insane. Yesterday was insane. Oh, just insane. Every day just crazy. All right. That's why I'm feeling a little bit crazy today. I don't know. Maybe it was like a whiskey. Maybe it was, I don't know what it was. I had a whiskey last night. Maybe that's what got me a little bit pumped, you know. Obviously, you guys saw I was out last night, you know, having a nice little good old time, you know. Make the profits, got to spend it somehow, you know. Can't keep it in the bank. I'm joking, you can't keep it in the bank, but what's up, chat? What's up? Guys, today, get ready. If it's your first time on the stream, what we do here, we catch live trades. You watch me trade live. Real capital, real results. That's what we do every single day. Not every, okay, wait. Well, every single day in the VIP. But obviously on stream, it's every Tuesdays and Thursdays, right? But yeah, today we're looking for live setups, New York session. This is what we're going to be doing. All right. Now, guys, got any questions? Make sure your account is locked and loaded. You guys are missing out on multiple opportunities every single day, right? So if you guys want to get locked in, start making money, start taking this, right? Have a look at this. Bam, bam. Just a simple one. Minimum drawdown, maximum profits, done in real time. And then some of you guys will be like, no, Luke, like, I don't know, where's the proof, bruv? What do you mean, where's the proof, bruv? Here's it here. What do you mean, where's the proof? When was it signal taken? We go, wait. Let me go to it. It's here, it's right here. Am I blind or what, bruv? And I even told you, extend that motherfucking TP, dog. I told you, even extend that, bro. And then look at this, right? Well, bam! It's going up, bro. Look at it. All right, take, buy. 12.39, exactly 12.39, took the trade, exactly when I sent it. Look at that, beautiful, all right? Beautiful trades, beautiful trades, bro. That's what we're catching, and that's not just one. Look at this, already today. This is all today, bam, TP1 already, that's TP2 as well. Look at that, bam, this one TP1, to break even, this one. Yesterday, TP3, TP2. Easy. You guys are missing out on multiple opportunities every single day. Now, if you guys want to get access to these signals every day on a day-to-day basis, make sure to drop me a DM, guys. Link is in the description. Link is in the bio. Let's get ready. Let's get pumped. Let's make some cash, dog. And you know what I like to do always? I always like to do a market analysis. You know, I always just to go through it. But before we go through, we just like to retrack the trade. Your live is an hour earlier. I know, but like there's something with the times and the shit, you know. It's not actually earlier because it's 2:35. I just don't know what the fuck's going on with the times nowadays, bro. Like I stream at 2:30. So that's what I do. you know, so I'm just going to stream at 2:30. I don't know what's happening with the times, with the etc. I don't know what's happening, okay? When I see it 2:30 on the clock, I come on. That's what I do, all right? Guys, also another thing is, remember last week, just before I left, I showed you guys a Bitcoin trade, right? Now, in the AI signals, let's do that, looking a little bit of that. Let's look a little bit of that. The AI signals managed to catch another BTC trade, all right? Have a look at this. This is another trade sent in the AI group, right? 90% win rate. This was the first one that sent last week. Look how it's already played out. Almost about a 1 to 2 already alone on that alone. It's already gone down. Now it just entered another sell signal. TP is, stop loss is there where our entry was, our previous entry, and then the AI has predicted that Bitcoin's going to go to 59K. Sheesh. What you guys thoughts on that? Bitcoin reaching 59K. Now a lot of you looking at me and saying, nah, Luke, go on, bro. Bitcoin got 59K. Well, the AI said it is. So if the AI says it, it's going to happen. 90% win rate on the AI signals now, guys. Let's get locked in. Let's get prepared, bro. I am pumped for the stream. Pumped. Can you feel my energy, bro? All right. Let's get back to the gold charts. So what I like to normally do, guys, is, so obviously this was a trade that I showed you guys already played out. Some people already still holding the TP because I said this. If at the minimum, obviously move your stop loss to break even. It's pretty obvious at this point. Pretty obvious to move your stop loss to break even at this point. So then, yeah, we're just going to continue. If you want to continue holding, that's perfect. I have some targets up here for sells, but for now, we're keeping it breezy. All right. Why is my screen to time change, bro? Summertime, summer vibes, bro. It's not time. It's no time for summer vibes yet. It's time to work. It's time to make money. How are you gonna enjoy your summer without cash? Can't. You need money in the balance. You need to make the money first. Make the money, go enjoy your life. That's how it works, bro. So, makes sense, no? It does make sense. Like if you look at it in a grand scheme of things, it does make sense. All right. Now that we've got that out the way, as what I normally like to do, guys, I like to look at a top to bottom analysis, right? Look at the sessions, how's it been performing, what's exactly been happening in the market conditions, and then we like to sort of look for a best possible A+ setup, right? Going to go through analysis. If you guys got any questions along the way, please feel free to ask. When I see the questions, I will answer them when I have the time. Right now, I just want to get down to analysis. I want to get down to a breakdown because some of you guys are looking at me like you're going to destroy me because you just like want another trade, bro. You guys are greedy, bro. I know you guys. I know you guys very well. Anyways, guys, let me get into it. So let's have a look. Let's close this. Stream clear, sound clear, everything good before I begin. I hope I didn't just waste 10 minutes of my life just talking to a wall. Hope everything's good. Hi, good evening. What's up? What's up, chat? What's up, guys? Hope everyone is having a great Tuesday. If you guys did make money from that signal today, please send me a screenshot. There's guys that's been crushing it today. It's been insane. So super happy with all of you. Super happy with the results. You know what I'm going to do here? Wait, let me do this. Because I'm like, I was on my phone, bro. Why am I on my phone here, bro? Let me just do this. I don't need that. Yeah, I need that. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. All right, perfect. Let me just remove this. Do that. Bam, bam, bam. Lima Charlie to me. Nice. Oscar Limo. Perfect. Okay, good. So cool. So we're going to jump obviously onto the monthly. Check what's happening on the monthly. Let's have a little breakdown, guys. Get this chart cooking here, but... All right. Let's begin. Nice little start to the session, nice little start to the day. So having a look at the monthly, obviously nothing really interesting to have a look at the monthly so far. Pretty much just looks still bullish with a little bit of a retracement coming back down, right? Nothing too much to look at. Not sort of looking at key levels. This is pretty much just no structure that's going up, so this is just one bearish candle. This candle can still flip and turn bullish. Still a high probability of that happening. So nothing too much to talk about the monthly. Let's have a look at the weekly. see where we're at the weekly, right? So there is something to dissect from the weekly. Just something that I want to just point out over here. Let me just check this. So check this level here. So this level we pointed out last week, I believe. So just having a look at this, it's important to understand that we're obviously still in this weekly candle, right? This weekly candle basically closed like a doji. So meaning it's an indecision candle. That means that at any point this candle could potentially flip, or we could close in the range and continue filling out this range. So there's nothing too important to look at it. I think this weekly candle is quite important to the rest of the month, or how the month's going to play out. Because if this candle, the previous candle, the monthly basically closes bearish, and this weekly closes bearish as well back in the range, we could see maybe the start of the week of the new month could potentially come down first, make a bottom wick before driving back up, right? So that's just something to pay attention to. Nothing too much to say on this point. We see that we're starting to break above these highs, and if this weekly, we still have a couple more days left, so I wouldn't really be too fixated on the weekly for now. All right, that's pretty much my look on the weekly. At any point that this candle can close above, but we still got a couple more days, so just pay attention. We can obviously look back, revert onto the weekly maybe on Thursday again, because then we have like basically almost 2 days left for the candle to close, and then we can start to have a look at that and see how we can take advantage of that, right? Cool. So let's have a look at the daily, see if there's anything interesting on this. On the daily, it looks like, you see on this daily candle, we can also indicate that potentially once we start to basically close above these highs, like this high, this high, this high, starts to close above there, then at any point, we can start to see a flip of the candle, and then we can see that this whole thing is no structure. So at any moment, let's say a weekly, even a monthly, or even just basically like one candle or a couple of days of candles can basically just make up for this clean traffic over here, right? Let me just point this out to make it a little bit clearer. Where's my tool? My brain's like not really working and functional today. I don't know what's happening. What do I need? I need my rectangle. Yeah, so have a look at this, right? Yeah, with my like a wooden desk. My mouse is really scatty, bro. Just make this like a little bit of a. That's my text. Oh, my brain's cooking. Let's do that, something like that. Now blue's like two. It looks more like the candle, to be fair. Let's do maybe like a yellow, an orange. Yeah, can do that. Cool. So just want you guys to have a look at what I'm looking at. So there's obviously no structure that's been involved, right? So whenever I tell you guys about no structure, it means that like at any point that this candle can come up, potentially even on the weekly or even on the daily, and start to break this no structure over here. And as soon as we start to see structure form, we know that at any point this can be made obsolete. If that even makes sense. I don't know. But obviously this guy's is obviously quite a big range, right? This is massive. Like from here, from where we're at the current price point to up to here, it's another 500 pips, right? Or sorry, no, it's 5,000 pips. It's $516. So that is obviously going to be quite a big move. It could take a while, but obviously with stuff happening in today's market, this is what I keep telling you guys. Like we made a joke the other day saying like gold's like a literal meme coin, because like, dude, like back when I used to trade like gold in like, let's say for example, 5 years, 6 years ago, even more recent, right? It was crazy because like your stop losses used to be like, if your stop loss was 20 pips, it's like, no, even 20, 30 pips, it was massive. Like you were like, bro, what? Why is your stop loss that big? Because that's what the volume was doing. There wasn't as much volume that we have now. Now it's crazy. On a 1 minute chart, you have like candles that are like 100, 200 pips. Where do you put your stop loss? You have to put your stop loss in a reasonable place. Because if it's like below, let's say a recent low or a recent high, you have to put your stop loss there. There's no other way that you can go around it. Because if you're going to break it down to lower thing, you need to go, okay, cool, where would my stop loss be? Above this swing high. Obviously, this is massive. You're going to take a daily move. Your stop loss has to be reasonably up there. Why? at any point it could break that, at any point it could break that, at any point it could break that, right? So yeah, you need to look at actual structure. And this is why I'm saying, like, this is why someone like said to me, oh bro, your stop loss is quite big sometimes. Like, yeah bro, because like, it's just like, do you even trade, bro? What, like, why do you ask me such a stupid question, bro? Like, he's saying it to like insult. Like, if you ask me a question, that's fine, but he's saying it to be like a little bit of a douchebag, bro. Like, I'm like, dude, show me where your stop loss is, and I'll tell you if it even makes sense. And if you can show that your strategy with a small stop loss is like really working, like a normal stop loss now is like 50 to 100 pips minimum, like nowadays, like easily, like minimum I'd say 100 pips is like normal, right? Going ballistic. Did anyone print on that trade? Yeah, guys, did anyone obviously get that trade? The one that I was talking about. Guys, if you are enjoying this video so far, make sure to smash the subscribe button, hit the like button. Motivates me to do more trades every single day, right? And maybe when I get to a certain amount of followers, maybe when I get a certain amount of likes, maybe I'll stream every day. Maybe, just maybe. But that comes from you guys. I have to see support, bro. All right, let's have a look at the 4 hour. See what's happening here. See what's cooking. See what's cooking over here. All right, so we can see that we're currently above this structure here. I'm just going to remove this for now, just to make it a little bit more pretty here. Clean that. Get out of my way. Get out my way, dude. Okay, let's just do this. Remove 2 dawns. All right, cool. So let's have a look at the 4 hour current structure that we're currently in. I would say this is a pretty good level right over here. And then we got a good level, I'd say like pretty much within, I'd say this is pretty good for now, like that level. So still between this sort of range at the moment on the 4 hour. And remember, this is obviously quite a bigger range. That's about 620 pips. So this is obviously quite a range we can trade back into, but I need to see some sort of rejection from some level. Like if we sort of push up to maybe tap into these levels, we can potentially look for a sell. That's why I'm not too hasty on taking sells until it pushes up quite a bit, because we have caught some crazy moves already today. So I'm not like really, I would much prefer waiting for that perfect setup today. Obviously it can't always be guaranteed, but it's like a very, very high probability setup, right? Let's have a look at this. Something else that I want to have a look at. Where else can we have some points of interest? So remove this. Have a look at the 1 hour and having a look at, so this is like a target that I would like to target, like somewhere around here, 4640. Obviously it's a bit far from where we're at the moment, around like taking sells within these levels, because these are like, it's a good little supply zone over here. It's like this. I'd even say as far down there would be good, because it's quite a big little range, but I'd say like that's pretty good for me, like around these levels for a sell. Bottom wick of this, and then capture the top wick. So in between that, it could probably lower it down to like capture maybe potentially like that candle, just this candle as well, target these levels. And this would be given so give a good indication. Why is the boys chatting in Russian here? Someone hacked my account. What's it called? So yeah, this is like a good supply level that I'm pretty much targeting. Wait, sorry, let me just do that. Supply zone. Yeah, my PC is a bit delayed here. Laptop's a bit delayed. But yeah, that's a supply zone. You can see that this candle obviously come down. This candle had a big bearish engulf, like pretty much a bearish engulfing candle, pushed down. Didn't have a top wick coming back into here. So knowing that at any point this price can still tap into the supply zone, and this I would be more than happy to take a sell. And we can start to target, you know, potentially these lows like come down here. So this will be a nice level. Stop loss would have to be, I'd have to see where I put my stop loss. Maybe we can get a better idea on that. It's just nice on the, it looks good on the 15, it looks good on the, sorry, the 1 hour. I just want to see if we can put a stop level somewhere above, above that high. Yeah, I would say above there. So that would be a good little sell zone. It's going to be, again, guys, like I said, you're not going to be finding like small smaller stop losses, unfortunately for now. Why, Kieran, did you learn Russian, bro? What's happening here, my guy? Let me just check here. This is like something that I'm looking for. Just want to see where the stop is, somewhere there. 496. Yeah, so just like a little teensy bit higher. I'll target somewhere between these lows because it's quite a big supply zone. As you can see that we haven't come to the zone before in a while. This last one we tapped this was on the 20th of March. So I'd be quite happy with that. I'd be quite happy with that for a sell today. Could potentially look for buys up to those levels as well. But there was some, like, if you guys don't follow obviously the news is what's happening, but obviously Trump's been speaking a bit. He's been sending a couple of messages, and you know, it's like it's very indecisive of what's exactly happening in the markets right now. So that's why we're like taking a sell right now. There was a little bit of a surge. I think that's because Trump made a little not a tweet, but he sent a message, and this is what caused this little price surge. And obviously we caught that, which was good timing. Wait, why is everything... Bro, my chat's in Russian, bro. Oh, wait. Bro, I'm confused. Like... Bro, is someone hacked my computer here, bro? What? Because I have to, like, go over your... Sorry, wait. That's why I'm looking at the chat. Because, like, bro, it's... My chat's in Russian, dude. It's up for you guys. Wait, I can see English. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. English, it's so weird. It's like I can't explain it, but like I have to scroll over your messages to see English. What? Let me see if there's like a setting here. What the fuck? Dude got hacked, bro. Anyways, it's not too bad. It's just like your messages are coming through in Russian, so I just have to like translate it like that. I don't speak Russian, but yeah. Let me just look at this. We streaming and trading every day is the thoughts of us moving into trading 24/7, 24 growing on you, mate. Swear box. Facts. What's your thought behind what's your thought process behind the supply zone? So we can see that we had obviously an imbalance on this candle over here, right? An imbalance means that, let me just get that. Don't know if I explained it. I don't know if this question was asked. But the candle, obviously, this candle, we saw that we had an imbalance. We saw this candle start to push down, retrace, meaning that we pushed further away from this. And this was obviously just do this. It's obviously a change of character over here. Let me just do that. It's just obviously on different setups every single day. You know me, bro. You know me, always a different setup. Is that straight, bro? I hate it when that line's not straight. Just do that, change the character. Piece is a bit delayed, but it's fine. Change the character. We see that we had a whole break below this. Basically, there's a little neckline over here. Push down. Two very big bearish candles, and meaning that price pushed further away from this. So when price tends to come back to this level, we occasionally see that we have some sort of rejection from there. And the last time we had a rejection from this level was on 20th of March. Dude, I gotta fix this chat thing. Wait, let me just check here. Wait, some moderators or something like. 1 second, guys. That's so weird. I have to like scroll over your messages. A buy from 4570 makes sense in my opinion. I need better confirmation, dude. I can see English, Timu computer, Timu computer with the 6,000 euro monitor. 15-minute retracement. Okay, maybe we speak too Russian for it to show English. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, weird. That's the first time I've seen that. I'm like, what? Because some of the messages are English. And so I was thinking, bro, why is Kira typing to me in Russian? I was like, what are you doing, dude? But yeah, no, it must just be like a little, I must probably just got hacked. So this isn't Luke, this is literally an AI version of Luke. Right. I only know bad words in Russian, so So yeah, I'm not gonna spit out Russian words. My ex-girlfriend was Russian, so, or my ex-ex, sorry. My exes live in Texas. Oh, my exes live in Texas. Yeah, apparently everyone sees it normal. I'm just checking with a lot of people. Yeah, apparently everyone sees it as it's fine. Like, dude, I don't know what's going on with my computer, bro. All right. I just like, let's just be cool that I just got hacked by a Russian server or something like that. Let's just play it cool, bro. Be really nice to them. Hopefully they won't take my Bitcoin. Don't take my Bitcoin. Let's have a look with what's happening over here. I just don't want to take, you know, it's like taking the buys when I'm prepared for a sell. It's like, this is what screwed us over for the past 2 streams, bro. And this is why, like, we just didn't wait properly for a setup. We literally, as soon as we took a trade, like in the span of 10 seconds, in the span of like 10 seconds, we literally like, bro, the price just went the opposite way. And I'm like, dude, you know what? I'll rather wait like 20, 30 minutes or 15 minutes, whatever the case is, and get a proper setup. Like, I'm not going to be skimmed out of a fucking like wait like an hour for, wait like 5 minutes for permission. It just goes in, nah, dude. Like the past 2 streams was so unlucky. We got stopped out by 50 pips, and then it ended up rejecting super hard to our final take profit, even lower. I was like, nah, bro, nah. That's bullshit, dog. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. The only, like, there is sort of a, I just want to check something here. Check if there's like a fib level that we can play. Maybe from this swing low to this swing high. Yeah. It's going to be pretty steep. No, it's not really that valid for now. Let me just check something here on the 15 minutes. Bro, please check 15-minute, bro. Bro, please check, bro. Checking. I'm checking 15-minute, bro. Bro, please, my dog. Please. I'm checking it, bro. I'm checking. Don't worry, my guy. Bro, I'll make all your dreams come true. Don't worry, dude. Technically, we have retraced into there. I'm trying to think about where would be my stop loss. Yeah, it could be a potential buy from, if we come down to like here again, I think I'd be happy. Like this was probably, this was probably a good 15-minute retracement from here. Now this could obviously be the move for us to continue to drive up. But let's see, like I'm not too pushy for a buy, because this could have been the manipulation candle, right? This could have been the manipulation for us to continue driving back down, right? So that's what I more want to see. I want to see if we're going to continue to drive, great. If we're going to continue to drive, like that's fine. But I just want to see, just do that, put on there. This was a nice, obviously, little retracement back into like our nice pocket area being the 0.618 to the 0.5, the 50% level. So we're having some sort of retracement, so there is a probability it could still continue higher, but we just have to wait, right? Like, there's no real rush for me. Waiting to see. DKFX, are you happy, bro? I checked the 15-minute, bro. This guy was sweating for that 15-minute. Sweat, boom. Yeah, the only thing is, like, if I had to take a buyer, right? If I had to take a buy, let's say hypothetically on here, I'll target these highs, but then my stop loss would be like below the 2.9 level, like somewhere here. It's just like, it's all right. Nothing too crazy on that. It's like a 1.37, that would be fine. I just want to see if this is going to be the manipulation. Because if we can catch this run, right, if we can continue driving, that's great, because then we can, like, you know, target that plus, target the salt's coming back down and be fully in control, right? But let's see. But let's see. Because then, I mean, if we take this, we don't necessarily have to take that sell. We could target it like a bit higher. That could be fine, like here. Let's see. I just like, guys, like the last few trades have given me a bit PTSD when I'm on live, bro. Like I just know as soon as I enter, bro, it's gonna be like boom, like reject, bro. It's literally what happened last time. It's so bad. Are you in? No. Luke, when drawing line on your chart, hold CREL and it keeps it straight, bro. Ah, nice, sweet, appreciate that, bro. Didn't know that. Control, okay. That's crazy, bro. You see how you learn something new every day, dude? Like, I just didn't know that, dude. Appreciate that, Drew, bro. Cool. You see, like, literally, like, imagine I entered, bro. Like, I'm telling you, I got, like, PTSD from entering, bro. Like, as soon as they know I'm about to enter, the market just dumps, dude. Or it just goes in the opposite direction. It's like, it's why I'm like, you know, I know it's gonna fuck me, dude. That's why, like, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna wait, bro. I'm not gonna be fooled again, dude. It's just so annoying that all the comments are just in Russian, bro. Like, I literally have to come back. It's a little bit weird. Let's see, because like stop loss would be quite big. It's like 450 pips stop loss, but it's like the only place I would realistically have, like below this candle low. So it's like, it's quite a big stop, right? Min deposit for BIP is gonna be, I think, minimum 300. It's like, this is obviously capital that you trade with. It's your capital, your funds, right? Obviously, guys, with the benefit, let me just check something clean. Let me just check something. Okay. Yeah, obviously, on that point, guys, talking about the VIP, right? So this is what you get in the VIP when you join. You get access, we get market breakdowns every single day. As you guys know, potentially maybe in the free group, you maybe in the free group already, and you already see some market breakdowns, you already see some free trades, and potentially it's been performing really well. So this is what you do on a day-to-day basis, right? So this you get about 2 to 5 winning signals pretty much every single day. Obviously Monday to Friday, trading only gold. I know most of you guys just love gold. You can see we give market updates. This is just today, guys, like how much trades we sent. Complete analysis. We're not there to just, I'm not going to give you guys a trade setup without any like proper setup or reasoning. You see I say A+ setup. I tell you guys the points. I give you guys pretty much every single bit of detail. Managing the trade throughout as well, so it's very important. You guys also get access to the swing trading group as well. This also sends about two to three signals sometimes per day, because these signals are obviously a little bit bigger. This one sent one yesterday at a buy at 4351. And this is obviously already hit TPs already. So this is predicting, the swing one's predicting that we're going to go up to 4726. But obviously the stop loss is quite big, but this is because it's a swing move, right? So it's like over like 300 pips. But yeah, pretty much caught this as well. And currently now we're hovering around, well, we haven't hit TP1 on this trade, but this trade we already did. So this one's predicting at 46. This one was sent also yesterday as well, which was a pretty cool. 528 4528. So this also you get access to this, and you also get access to the crypto trading as well. So this allows you guys to obviously trade over the weekend. This is also about 2 to 5, 2 to 4 signals per day as well, I'd say, just depending on the market conditions. And then obviously the AI, which is the most anticipated signal. Like this AI just literally produced a signal that we caught, and this has caught us over $6,000 alone trading that signal, right? And I sent you guys updates, me taking the same trades as well, which is also pretty cool. So yeah, that's pretty sick. That's pretty good overall. So these are all the groups that you guys can get access to. So it's 4 groups overall, and then you guys get obviously access to my education, right? This is also the most important part. I always tell you guys, I reiterate, the education is the most important thing. Cool. So if you guys have any questions or you want to join, click the link here at the top. Make sure to join. You guys got any questions? Oh, guys got any questions? Yo, my throat. But yeah, that's all the groups for today. Cool. You see, guys, like you see the power of patience. Now, Mr. Lukey Luke would have entered, but nah, not today, because that's how the market's been getting me. As soon as I want to enter, dude, that goes the opposite direction instantly. Or only for the past two sessions. So that's why I'm extra patient. I'm extra patient nowadays. I want to see how structure's been formed. I want to see more confirmations. I want to get perfect setups. I'm not just rushing into a trade to take a trade on live. I need to see better confirmations. And the only thing is, like, this trade is good. It's just that it's like a little bit of a bigger stop loss. But again, this is like normal nowadays. So just unfortunate. Because look at this, like already just on this trade alone, in the span of, like, remember, back in the day, guys, this would be like a weekly move, right? 670 pips. But now it's like happening in the span of an hour, like, which is crazy. So like now you obviously build volume on different candles. You start to like retract on price. You start to see how certain things happen. This is like normal nowadays, and your stop loss has to kind of be below this, because otherwise you're just shooting yourself in the foot. Like, where else can you put your stop loss? You could put it there maybe, but price obviously came below there. Might still take out a swing low here, take you out. You see? So that's pretty much how we looked. Is the AI your own design creation? Yes, sir. Fully automated. Fully automated. Fully automated. That's cool, bro. It's just so annoying that this thing's Russian, dude. I don't know if, like, I wonder if my laptop got hacked or something, dude. But that would be weird, no? Like, why would they just make my chat Russian? Like, it's like, that just doesn't really make sense. What are they gonna take for my YouTube, bro? Bro, he's not on 1 million subs, dude. Road to 1 million, yeah, road to 1 million. Cool. I just want to start to have a look at, oh yeah, guys, and obviously very important, Thursday, I won't be going live, unfortunately, because I have a big day coming up. Are you looking for a long or short? Don't know for now. Like, I'm still waiting for structure. This is pretty much like a no trade zone at the moment. I'm not really too pushy for a trade just yet, because like is a potential we're closing back into this range. You can see that this range is pretty much this level here. So we're going to close back in the year. We might just retrace, come back, slowly come in. So this is like why I'm being a bit cautious on these levels, because if we're going to come down, come back to this range, there's a high chance we're going to refill this anyway. So there's like no point in taking a buy, being stuck in a trade for hours. That's why I'm very cautious with taking a buy right now, especially that we had this move to the upside. It's a massive move. So this could just be a little retracement of us come down. It could also be like potentially on the 1 hour, a potential bottom wick for us to continue driving back up. So there's a lot of scenarios we can play in these markets. We are going to be looking for a trade. Hello, Luke. Thank you for the crazy signal today in the VIP. Buy after the big drop. Bro, you're very welcome. Oh wait, I think it's a lady, Branny. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. And welcome again to the VIP. It's like that Stranokum. And welcome again. See ya. This is that blue chip group. You get in there. Remember, guys, you also get 150% deposit bonus, which is actually crazy. Like, especially in these market conditions, guys, you don't understand the leverage that you have to make thousands per day. Like, I'm telling you guys, dude. Like, these are prime times now. Prime times. Like, stop sitting on your hands. Stop wasting time. Stop being a loser. Like, start actually taking time to yourself now. Start actually locking in. Like, now is not the time to be worrying about certain things. Like, I know certain people in certain situations, but dude, like, now you have a time to make money. Like, look, for me now, I'm going traveling potentially for like a couple months, right? Because of trading. Like, because it allows me, I'm able to just get up, go somewhere, travel, take my laptop with me. I'm able to stream. I'm able to take trades. I'm able to do certain things because, you know, that's because I've learned a skill. I'm able to do this nowadays, right? That's what I'm telling you guys. I'm literally just packing up, saying bye-bye Malta and going somewhere. I'm not telling you guys because I want to keep it a little surprise. Because the problem is, there's like a little catch to my story now because of, Bunny, I saw your review on Luke's channel. Yeah, it was really, really special. I really appreciate those messages. Like, if any of you guys have other like testimonials and stuff, I look at everyone's messages and I really appreciate that. I think it's a lady, Ilya. I think so. So that's why I didn't say bro. I don't know. Let me just ask. No, we're not in a trade yet. How did you get over the fear, anxiety of losing money? Well, think about something, right? Time is money. So every day you work in your job, you're pretty much losing money, right? Unless you got a high-paying job, you're pretty much losing money regardless. So working a 9 to 5 with no direction, you technically losing money because you're wasting time. Because like maybe potentially you want to do something better, something bigger. So what's more fearful? What's the anxiety part? Staying in a 9 to 5 that you don't want to do, you're losing time, valuable time that you could be learning a skill set and potentially making you money, or jumping on a chart and potentially making money doing that and maybe losing in the process, but gaining some sort of knowledge, gaining some sort of skill set and gaining some sort of confidence, right? What's worse? Because that's how I got over it. Because I'm like, well, I'm going to take the chance. And sure, fair enough. It wasn't like an overnight thing. It wasn't like, poof, bro, my anxiety, my fear, the fear of losing money is gone. Like, dude, I was crying like some days, dude, losing money in the beginning stage. Like, bro, it sucked. It sucked. It was like my last pennies, bro. Like, I put everything into trading, bro. I put everything, man. Like, you know, people don't realize that. Also, you're the guy, but I did tell you last week, 76,200 on Bitcoin looked ominous. 76,200. I think we're like, well, lower than that. Yeah, like the thing is, you guys like don't understand my grind, dude. Like, I understand you guys. It's why like I'm very like relatable to some people because I understand the grind. Like, there was days when I was so down, bro, so down. Like, because like, bro, I was working as a butler, 500 euros in a month. I put that 500 euros into a trading account, bro, and I lost it. My whole month, working 12 to 14 hours a day, gone. Like, dude, that sucks. If you have extra capital and you know you're not going to do anything with it besides going drinking on the weekend or doing something stupid with your money, right? I'm not saying going drinking is stupid because I like drink, right? So sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. But like at the same time, what are you going to do with that, let's say $300? What are you going to do with that $500? Are you going to use it for a beneficial purpose? Are you going to use it to educate yourself? Are you going to use it to grow yourself? If the question is no, then try something. No, it's like at the end of the day, the time, like I sent you guys a voice note. Earlier. I sent you guys, and I made it very clear, right? I said to you guys, all right, guys, listen up. You know, like trading on a demo account's great. Trading on a live account's way better. Not only because, yes, you make money, real, actual, physical funds, but you also put yourself in that environment where, like, you know, like, for example, 1 second. Like I used to do this, right? This is real money, right? $3,000 over here, right? $3,000. Now, it's important that you guys understand a certain thing about money, right? This is real. when it's on an account, when it's on a live account, it's also real. But it's like, you know, you're trading real cash. So what I used to do back in the day, like let's say I was doing a funded account, and I'm going to do a whole tutorial, let's say on a funded account in the future, potentially once I go to my new location. I was so close to actually saying where I'm going, but I didn't. But yeah, so what I used to do, this is a very good trick for a lot of you guys, right? So this is what really helped me. I went like this, and I took like, okay, how much do I want to risk on this trade? Is it $100? Is it $300? Or is it $500? Okay, cool. So what I would do is, I would say, okay, I want to risk $100. Bam. Put it in front of me. Keep it there. Now, because it's on the screen, it can look very different. Your $100 can look very different. But I used to look at it and be like, what can this little Benjamin Franklin do? What can it do for me? Like, what can this money do for me? It can buy me food. It can pay for my water. It can pay for my lights. It can keep this place running, all right? It's potentially my rent for the day, my rent for the week, hypothetically, depending where you stay. I don't know. It could be situational. But, you know, this $100 can go a long way, right? So if I'm going to risk this, or if I feel like gambling, if I feel like doing something stupid now, this is what keeps me back from doing that, because I'm like, okay, cool. Does it make sense for me to risk this $100? Or does it make sense for me to risk this $300? Does it make sense for me to risk $3,000? Right? So at the end of the day, this is how I used to look at money. Put it in front of you, keep it there, and say, this is how much I'm risking. And this is what allows you to build that confidence, because you're like, cool, I know the value of this. Not because it's on the screen, because on the screen it can look very different to actual cash. Because when you could take the cash, go to Miss Penny down the road and go buy a little milkshake or go buy a burger, you use this. You can't say, okay, cool, once you withdraw the money, once you take the capital, once you take the profits, then it becomes actual money that you can use, right? But until then, this is money. All right? Does that make sense? Bro, Kieran, what you saying there, bro? What you saying there, bro? What you trying to call me out there, dog? What you trying to call me out? So does that make sense for you guys? Someone asked me a question. I have to go back because it's all in Russian. But someone asked me a question like, how do you get over the fear? Does that make sense to you guys? You know, I wasn't trying to flex a bit of cash. I've seen way more money than this in my life. But it was more like just the elaboration of seeing actual something in front of you. Right? So I hope that makes sense. Cool. But bro, I'm so hungry actually. Okay, so we're starting to see price starting to push up a little bit over here. That's great. Still no level on a 15-minute. We're still pretty much between this range. Still have to break above here if I continue driving up. Still happy with sells over here. But until then, yeah, I'm just waiting. There's not much volume at the moment. Not much volume. And this would have been a nice little trade. I mean, it's up like, let's say, from where we would have entered, like, let's say, peaked up at 100 pips. So, let's see. Let's see. Okay, let's just see. Let's have a look at the 5 minutes, see if there's anything juicy on there. Juicy. Nah, pretty much still between like this levels. Like any moment this candle can reject and come back down here. So still just waiting. This is where patience, guys. Patience. I'm trying to think what I'm gonna eat today, bro. I'm hungry though. And just go on delivery app. What would you guys eat right now? Give me some options. Man's hungry, bruh. It's just the only thing like I would enter this buy, but like stop is pretty massive. So I'd rather wait for like a little retracement coming back down, coming back to, let's say, sort of these levels, and then I'll be more happy with taking like a buy above there that comes a little bit down. Your analysis is helping me risk free from 4570. 4570. Yeah, no, it's like I said, it's a good buying level. It's just like it's just the stop's pretty fucking huge, but I wouldn't know where else to put my stop. Like I wouldn't enter this and then put my stop below there. It's way, because markets are way too volatile right now. A burger. Oh, bro, everyone says a burger. Royal Chicago bacon, massive. Where's that? If that's McDonald's, bro, nah, I don't want, bro. I've been eating so much McDonald's, dude. It's so bad, man. Maybe like a little chicken wrap or something. That sounds healthy, like a juice. Berry recovery. Okay, I'm gonna get a chicken wrap actually. Yo, a smoky sriracha beef mouth. Yo, a Kit Kat. You saying that because of this Kit Kat van that got robbed, bro? What is it, like 15 tons of Kit Kat, bro? Who robbed that shit? Who robs a Kit Kat van? I was like, what? That's the most ridiculous story I've ever heard, dude. I was like, why would someone do that? Okay, order a chicken wrap. Chicken wrap. Take a break and have a little patience on the charts, bro. That's hilarious. Have a break. Have a Kit Kat. Yeah, no, look, today's been insane on the VIP, you know. That's why I'm like, I'm not too crazy to force another position. Like, this is not a position that I would just force right now. I just feel like I'm more than happy just to chill out for a bit, wait. I am looking for entries, but like, if there's any sort of like strong pullback coming back down, you know, maybe potential one candle, and then we start to flip, that will be more enticing. But at any point, until we break these highs, you know, at any point this can come back and re-break and close back into these levels, right? Bro, yeah, the chat's finally in English again. Oh, thank goodness. Eat 5-star, do nothing. Yeah, soon, bro. Got a little villa booked. I'll give you guys a little sauce, a little villa booked. Only thing is, I'm a little bit worried now because the routes that I'm taking, I have to fly to Abu Dhabi, dude. It's looking, bro, I didn't even know what to believe on the news anymore, dude. Like, I don't know what's true. I don't know what's false. I'm asking people who's living in these areas, different speculation, you know, different people, different things. You know, I'm just speaking about what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing, but like, it's so hard to believe what's happening. You know, I don't know what's happening. I genuinely don't at this point. I'm so confused. Like Trump saying this and saying that, this one's, then there's like a bomb, then there's this, and there's that. It's like, dude, what is actually going on, dude? Like, obviously, I don't want to get too much like into the war, but like, you know, like some people are asking me on the chat, like, what's your opinion about the markets? Because I'm like, bro, I didn't even know. I'm just trading the markets as I see it. I'm not like, I'm trying to block out, like, whenever Trump says something now, it's like literal meme coin. Like, this price just spikes. Oh, scratch my nose. But like, the price just spikes. Like, this is probably Trump saying something. This was literally Trump saying something. So like, that's what happens, you know. Do we just wait till Trump speaks? Like, do we just have a little contact in the White House? Lewis arrived in Fujairah yesterday, flew to Dubai and said everything was running like normal. Okay, sweet. Yeah, like, that's the thing. Like, I don't know. It looks like everything's pretty chilled. Everything's pretty good. I don't know. Like, that's the thing. Like, I see people just traveling, flying around, doing shit. But then, like, you obviously see some news and stuff like that, and you're like, but how is it still operating? Like, you see, okay, there was some interceptions that happened, and it's like, bro, there was some interceptions that happened, dude. So, yeah. You see, guys, while we're not trading this range right now, it's so boring, right? It's like, it's such a boring range. We're waiting for price to at least do something. Like, we haven't moved at all since I started this. We moved about less than 100 pips, like 80, 60 pips. Like, it should have been obviously a scalp, but scalping now is a little bit sketchy. So yeah, guys, again, like if you guys want to get access to the VIP, make sure to drop me a DM now. While we're still waiting for a signal, while we're still waiting for a setup, make sure to get loaded, make sure to get some capital in. If you guys want to trade on a demo account, that's fine. We've taken around 24, 25 trades. We've lost 3 only, so it's really good. So yeah, guys, make sure you're ready. You get access to all these groups. Get access to 4 groups. If you guys want to get access. And if you guys are enjoying the video, please make sure to hit the like button actually on the video, not in this little comment section here. Like actually smash the like, it helps with the algorithm, it helps to push. So yeah. You guys got any questions regarding, obviously you guys probably found me from this group, the free group, where we also obviously send trade setups, we also send breakdowns, we also send news events, keep you updated in the markets, send some lifestyle. What's happening over here? Oh shit! The man was out on a bar last night. What is that guy doing? It's a friend of mine, huh? Good little friend of mine. What else is happening? Also send some reviews. You guys have been absolutely crushing it. You can also go to the review section, check for yourself. Transparency, everything's there. Send you guys updates of how guys, people in Spain crushing it. Oliver with the cash sign. Obviously he's making money. He's very happy. Open up a few spots sometimes per day, sometimes per week. Send you guys some cool little reels you guys can look at, little flex, you know what I mean? These reels, bro. Life's so great. Yeah, pretty much. And you also obviously get like some giveaways with the props as well, guys. Sometimes they're limited time only. So if you start with a 500, you get a 5,000 prop account. 1,000, you get obviously a 10,000 prop account, which is cool as well. So pay attention to keep your notifications onto the free group, because yeah, sometimes you get some nice giveaways as well, which is also really exciting. So yeah, if you guys got any questions, drop me a DM, yeah, some cash there, pretty cool. I had to obviously flex in a little monitor, flexy, you know what I mean. This is obviously a free trade that I sent you guys. See, the free trades have been banging. This one was crazy because I couldn't sleep that night. I sent a trade at like 2 in the morning. I know some of you guys are like, oh, bro, why did you send a trade at 2 in the morning, bro? I wasn't awake. I know, bro. Life isn't always about you, bro. Right? It's about other people as well. Other people is also important, right? Some people trading in Asia. Some people are trading these sessions as well, so it's important. That's why I send trades throughout the day so that everyone gets an opportunity to take a trade. I went to sleep at 4 in the morning. You can see the update last update was like, 4 in the morning. Like, this is when I went to sleep. I was like, dude, I need to go sleep. Like, the worst part is like when I see a perfect setup, price starts to come down when the market opens again. And this is obviously on Monday, and the market started to open again, and I'm like, if I don't get in this trade, bro, it's always a trade like that I want to get into. And this is pretty much like I knew this trade was going to be a banger, so that's why I'm like, cool. I entered that trade. Obviously, timing was a bit wonky for some people, but it's still a good trade overall. But yeah, obviously in the VIP, you get trades throughout the day as well. So this is obviously trades throughout the day. You guys get breakdowns, and you guys get to see the thought process behind everything. So pretty cool. Timings when you're away are like 8 hours difference, bro. What's the score with the live streams? What are you trying to call me out there for, Kieran? Why? Kieran knows, bro. When you know, you know. All right, I'll just tell you guys because Kieran already called me out, because like I'm gonna have to kind of adjust. So your man Luke is going to Bali. Yes, going to Bali. Gonna go live like an island boy. I'm trying to make it. Gonna go to Bali. Gonna go chill there for a bit. Obviously do a lot of content. So the content's gonna become big. I'm gonna be dropping obviously more long form. Would you guys watch some vlogs that I do? Would this be curious? I'm gonna add in some trading. No, it's cool, Kieran. It's just fancy, bro. But would you guys, who of you would actually like watch a vlog? Like if I do a vlog, like just what I'm doing, traveling around, showing certain places. Like, would you guys actually watch that shit? Obviously some trading in between, you know, like with you guys just adding in a bit of live stream and stuff like that. You know, trying to add in a bit of extra source into my YouTube, trying to grow it a bit more. So I want to add in a bit of vlogs content. But obviously living here in Malta, it was an absolute guess. Crazy, bro. What a guess, dude. But yeah, like I see a lot of people going there now. Looks pretty cool. So yeah, that's where I'm gonna be going. Yes, it'll be cool. Hell yeah, bro. Sick. You guys can see more about what I do on a day-to-day basis. Obviously here in Malta, like nothing really exciting much is happening for me. Just pretty much working like long days. Pretty much doing like long days, but like obviously now, like I always said, like if I want to do vlogs, I want to make it good. Like I want to make it, you know, some people say, but just do it. Just like put content out there, bro. Just like, and I'm like, nah, like I want to put something out there that I would want to watch myself, dude. I don't want to bore someone with like, oh, so guys, I'm drinking an orange juice. Like, bro, no one cares, dude. You know, but like, I want to be like, oh, cool. I found this cool spot. This is when we're having coffee today. Find the spot, because maybe like some of you guys like want to travel there sometime, you know, like that would be more exciting for me. That's something that I would watch, you know what I mean? So that's why I'm like more inclined to do something like that, like, you know, when stuff is rolling and it's very cool to be updated. Obviously I can get some more content around. Kieran, take me with you, bro. I'm going on a solo trip, dude, believe it or not. I'm going solo, first time. It's crazy. Well, not first time, like I've traveled solo a few times to some places, but what's crazy is that like, the Bali was supposed to be the boys trip, bro. Like it's always that boys trip. Everyone, don't even tell me now that you have not tried to plan a boys trip with your boys to Bali. And like I was one of them. And then basically, yeah, it was that like, now it's just crazy because now I'm traveling alone. It's like now I'm traveling alone, which was always supposed to be a boys trip. You guys see like why we're not taking trade here, why we're being extra patient here, because they're just like, it doesn't make sense. Like this is not a tradable range right now. Like there's a high chance this is going to come down, tap into this level, because then remember what I just told you guys, we still pretty much in, what are we? We're still in the hourly candle. This hourly candle can still come back, retrace, come back into here, form a bottom wick. So yeah. I can carry your bags, bro. I'm packed light, bruv. I am light, bro. Only carry on. Like I'm going with one small suitcase, bro. Like something like this. I want to go like super like light, bro. I just want to be like, I don't know. I like being like that. I like just like traveling like, you know, super light, like not having too much stuff with me, not big bags, you know, so I can just like move easily and, you know, not have the hassle. And dude, like I just like to like, yeah, no, I don't even know what I was gonna say. I just like to like, yeah, let's just wait to see how this candle, because it's like, it's just such a shitty range. Like the last thing we want is for us to come back into here, close into this 4, 5, 7, 2 levels, come back, tap into there, refill the range, and then sort of just hover between here. Like it's obviously still a high probability of that happening. You know, it's like still a chance of this happening. This candle rejects, comes back, boom, boom, and then we just like do this for the rest of the day, you know? That's the chance. And then before we get a directional candle, and my levels are still up here. Like if you want to get access, like you guys can see the trade now. This is a trade that I definitely will take if levels come up here, if it's not on the stream or not. So obviously we don't have any volume right now. So this is a level that I would take. That would be nice, and come back and target like these lows here. That'll be good. This will be like a nice 1 to 3 R on that trade. This will be beautiful. Good. Fair play, mate. Enjoy. Appreciate you, bro. Like I said, like the last 2 streams, like we took a trade quite like impulsively. Yeah, it was pretty much just, it was super unlucky. It was super unlucky. Like I don't think I've ever been so unlucky on 2 trades simultaneously on stream. Like it was like, what the fuck, ridiculous. You guys obviously see like why we're not entering a position right now. There's zero volume, like zero volume. It's just one of those things. It's not that it can be predicted. Like, you know, obviously coming on like this was obviously like, you know, when you get market open, like let's say New York session open, this is probably the pre-volume that came in because of like, let's say, a Trump message or something. And then basically like price came back down, but like maybe this was supposed to happen a little bit later. Now it happened earlier. And then now we're sort of going to like fizzle down. Now we're just like pretty much just waiting. 10 minutes high impact news. Thank you for that. Yeah, there's just so much news nowadays. You know, it's like, jeez, look at this. Jolts opening. Yeah, so it's probably just preparing for that. No, I think no, this is not high impact. This one, you probably meant this 4 p.m. one, Dana. Probably this one. So in the next like 25 minutes, this one won't do anything. This Chicago PMI yellow folders, I wouldn't even pay attention. Me and O watching. Nice. Wagwan. Yeah, like the thing is, probably we're preparing for that move. That's what we're waiting for. Love your work. Love you, bro. Much love. Yeah, we're probably just pretty much just waiting for that. So like, we could potentially see a setup in the next 24 minutes after that news happens. This is probably going to shift the market and it's going to give us more of a directional pull. What's going to happen with the live streams, bro? Yeah, I need to see, dude. I need to see. Like, maybe I'll do London session. Because like I need to check like what time's London session. Let's actually, we can do this quickly. I probably should figure it out now. Let's check quickly because I just want to check. So like, let's go Bali. It'll probably be like Indonesia or something, right? Jakarta. I think it's this. Like it'll be +7, I believe, somewhere around here. Yeah. Okay, so let's do that. I must make sure to change the time. So like now, like technically when I first started trading, I think we started at like this time, right? Somewhere here. Or like we started an hour ago. So what's the time like then? It's like 8. It'll be like 8:30. We started at like 7:30. So I could still stream the same. Like I don't think it makes a difference. Like I could stream at 7:30. That's fine. Like, I mean, that's cool for me. Could do the same, like same time, like 2:30 p.m. Malta time, European time. Just so you know, just so I know when to bunk off work, bro. Yeah, I think we can do it at the same time. Like, I don't think potentially I can do the London session as well. I think London session is gonna be 9 o'clock. So 9 was. So where would the 9 o'clock candle be? So 9 a.m. would be. I think maybe potentially we do the London session. The London session make more sense because then that'll be at like 9 o'clock. 9 a.m. plus 7 hours, it'll be like 4 o'clock. That could make more sense. Potentially I do the London session because I got a lot of people that trade within that session, and I think like, you know, trade a bit earlier because most of you guys are active from about 9-10 o'clock. So I think it would make sense for me to do the London session. It's not that much of a difference. It's like we get most of our trades before that anyways. So yeah, London session maybe. There's been some big moves during Asian sessions. Do you trade that session much? It depends. It's like it's super late for me to trade the Asian session. Like I did. What's crazy is like I'm actually really good at trading that Asian session. That's why like potentially like by trading the Asian session as well, like most of the people that trade with me, it's like they would not catch that move, you know. So it's like I gotta also be fair to most people as well, you know. Like obviously predominantly of my people following me, people on my Telegram, people in my groups as well, and they trade that session, it would make sense. But majority of you guys will not catch that position. Like this one I sent, like this one I showed you guys, that I sent to the free group, this one. This one I caught during the Asian session, this one. This was on Monday, as soon as market opened, this one. So I caught this during Asian session, market open. This one at 2 o'clock in the morning. But like, who of you guys would have caught that? Like in the chat, like would any of you guys have caught that? Like there is some people, fair enough, like some people are, I've got people from all over the world, right? So there's definitely some people, maybe some people in the chat, but like who would have actually caught this like in the chat? And that's the thing. Like it's a bit unfair, you know? The majority of you guys are awake when I'm awake. Maybe like go to sleep a bit early or maybe go to sleep a bit later, but yeah. Like I don't want to be trading the whole, like this would be perfect obviously for me, because this would be like what, 9 o'clock in the morning, I think. It'll be early in the day for me, this. Yeah, Asia session's been pumping. It's been really good. It's been like informing. That's why I saw this move on the, I believe this was on a 15-minute time frame, if I'm not mistaken, or 1 hour. I saw a perfect move, the retracement coming back down, and I knew I had to take that. That's why I stayed awake specifically for this, because I was like, damn, I started to see as soon as market opened, it started to reject back into those levels. And yeah, as soon as this opened, it was like, it was good. It was good. There's some big news. Big mainstream Asian session. Okay, let's see. This is not anything too crazy right now. Like we're basically between this levels. Oh, my back, my posture is so bad, dude. Let me see here. Like until we get out of this, nothing really much happening. Like it's pretty shit. Make that like orange. Those guys in Asia are rich, but 5,000 pips regularly. I know, it's crazy. Now we're just pretty much stuck between here until we start to get some sort of rejection. Like again, I would be happy, like if this candle can like break this, we could indicate that we can start to come higher. But again, we have that news at in the next 18 minutes. Potentially we can get like because we know that like price obviously wants to push up. Like if news opens up, we come down. There's two scenarios you can play this, right? Let me just see. Like if news comes out, boom, like instantly rejects, like a bearish candle, but then comes back into this range, we could potentially say, okay, cool, minimum, we're gonna have that range fill, and then we can sort of target these levels. Like that could be a play as well. Let's see how this news candle comes out. Let's see if it's gonna do anything. That's just another thing. That's Asian now, rich. Okay, let me just remove that. Let's just see what's gonna happen. So you guys, like, obviously grab a coffee. Like you got a couple of minutes now just to go, like, you know, say hello to people and do whatever. And grab a coffee, chill out, get relaxed, get comfortable. Patience is gonna pay for us. That's why. Like again, I would have been so annoyed if we were in this position now, and then we knew obviously, oh wait, let me just change my time back. It's like I get like preemptively like preparing for it, you know. Like I feel like, oh bro, it's like 8 p.m. already, bro. It's like 8:45. It's crazy because it's like in a different world. I'm there now, and it's like 8:45. But now it's like quarter to 4. Let's see. So what's gonna happen here? Yeah, if like news comes out, doesn't really do much, then I'll probably just wait. Like I'm not gonna force anything. But I think we will sort of we should have some sort of reaction, because then we have like all of this today. Like we have loads of news. Like this isn't anything crazy as well. FOMC, like this is some speakers, something too crazy. Tomorrow is going to be intense. Like, I think this whole week's going to be crazy. You can see that Trump said something here. All those countries that can't get jet fuel because of the Straits, buy from the US or buy from, we have plenty. And number two, build some delayed courage, go to the Strait and just take it. So what he's saying, quote unquote. Yeah, this week's going to be crazy with news. So it's on Friday, even on Friday. Oof, it's going to be messy. It's going to be messy. Cool, let's just wait. Ooh, do you guys have any questions regarding? Any questions regarding now? Anything regarding trading? You guys all happy so far? You guys starting to understand? If you guys wanted to run it through a bit of trade, like a bit of analysis, if you guys want me to check something, feel free to let me know. But for now, I'm pretty happy just trading gold. Pretty happy with just waiting out. I know it's like it's not every stream's going to be the same in terms of like what we're waiting for, what we're expecting. You know, obviously we can't choose the timing. The timing just to come to us. But this is pretty predictable with what's happening now. Like, we obviously just purely just waiting for the consumer confidence forecast rates. It should be lower than previous. What would that do on gold? It's hard to say, right? Because, you know, this is like a question that a lot of people ask me, you know, like, if it's good for the dollar, should gold go down? If it's good for gold, should, you know, if it's like bad for the dollar, should gold go up? But it's like, is it always like that? No. So it's like hard to say. That's why I don't base something on what the news is going to come out with. I don't base it on what the news is going to come up with. It's just like I'm more just waiting for more like I'll rather just wait to see, because I have my levels in. So like I try and block out the news, like what's happening in terms of like, you know, like actual numbers that come, oh, this is that, oh, it's going to be this. It's like I have levels, so I'll rather just play my levels. I'm more comfortable doing that. What up, Sam? Welcome back. And thoughts on oil? Seems a bit overdone. Well, we caught a really good buy on oil. We caught that whole move up as well. US oil. We caught that. I made a couple thousand. We caught this move up, this one, or even below. I think our entry was like, yeah, it was somewhere up here. I believe we caught this entry last week, sometime below, even on 80. I think our entry was 80 or 95. Like somewhere down here on this run up. We caught this whole move on oil, which is pretty crazy. Thoughts on oil? Obviously, like, oil is just so dependent on what's happening right now, right? Like, in terms of the Strait of Hormuz, however you say it, but like, everything's just based around that, like the constraint of oil right now, like what is going to be happening. If, like, again, when you're looking at like the news, for example, you're looking at like what's happening and you're hearing things, it's like, okay, cool, but like oil's kind of fluctuating a lot right now, because it's like there's so much uncertainty with what's happening with oil. Like, we don't know how many barrels are getting let through. We don't know if, you know, some countries are struggling at the moment. We don't know how much oil the US has. You know, that's why it's a lot of fluctuation at the moment. Like, we caught that oil move because I saw one, like a potential run up, and plus we had like the Strait of Hormuz, obviously Hormuz, like closed as well. So that's what obviously drove the oil prices up, because there's a constraint. We caught that. The timing was really good, so we managed to catch it. Like right now, it's just like coming back to this level right now. But it's like hard to trade, obviously, like fundamental levels, when you got to look at like what's actually happening in the world, right? So like if we do like a little range here, you know, it's hard to like play a range when, you know, there's so many other factors involved. So pretty much like, why did that change color? Oh no, it's the same. Oh, I think I'm going colorblind. See, coming back into this range, so again, like I mean, the Strait of Hormuz could just be closed right now. And then bam, that's what drives the oil price up. So like this is very fluctuating on what's actually happening in the world. Price all over the place across the markets. Things that used to make sense don't make sense, and vice versa. Yeah, no, the markets are crazy right now. Like again, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Like in my whole 9 years of trading, I've never seen stuff like this. The only other crazy time was like during COVID. Like I was pretty wild times for like markets in general, especially for crypto. Don't you think it's still following a technical pattern? Nah, like it's hard to, like this was good because we had like a breakout, started to see price started to push up, so this made more sense. I think we caught this move on the 4-hour chart. We started to see, wait, let me just do this. I think our entry was down here. We started to see a breakout, and then as soon as price broke above this again, this is when we took that buy, and we started to say, okay, at the minimum we're going to come up and tap into these levels. That's technical. And then, you know, we had a final TP at 101, but obviously price pushed up all the way up to like 106. So that was like, you know, how high can it go? But obviously on the 4-hour and probably on the daily as well, it looks pretty bullish. So would you buy gold as a long-term investment? Like obviously have a range on stop loss maybe, but leave it there for weeks or months if plausible. Sure. It's crazy because me and a friend of mine, we were going to do, okay, so here's pushing up. See if we can, wait, let's just, I'll answer your question now, Dana, 1 second. I just want to see what's happening here. Because we do start to see a bit of volume. Now, this generally happens. Now, sometimes what happens before big news events, the price pushes in the opposite direction. Oh, no. Let's do this. Price starts to push in the opposite direction before the actual direction goes in, right? So let's just wait. So you were saying like, you saying like obviously just like put like a 0.1 lot in or a 0.01 and just like let it ride, right? Like without a stop loss, whatever, just let it either make or break. I would say in that sense, like probably best just maybe buying like some physical gold and holding onto it, because you're probably going to be hit with like a lot of fees, right? So unless you have like a lot of capital that you can hold trades for like weeks and months, but remember you're going to get like swaps and you're going to be paying quite a bit to hold that trade for months, right? So you got to make sure like, okay, if price is going to run, if you don't get a really good entry as well, and then price sort of consolidates for let's say 2 months, you are losing a lot of money in that time period, right? Because all the price is doing is like that, and you're looking for a big move so you can cover firstly your fees that you're paying, cover for the swaps as well, you know. So we could still get that short. So that's one thing that we're looking at. Could definitely still get that short. Like again, I wasn't too eager for the buy, but looking for the short. Looking for the short. Let's get fine. Obviously, it's going to be a big stop loss, but that's all that we can do, right? I would say, if you were thinking something like that, I would say potentially holding like physical gold. Yeah, the swaps would be intense. Like what's crazy, like me and my friend were supposed to open up this massive gold position. I think it was like 10 lots. And it just didn't come down to our level. It missed it by like, this is when gold was at like 2.7 or 2.8 or even 3,000, right? And this was like at a low level. We were going to do like a 10 lots, bro. We would have been like literally multi-millionaires just on that position alone. But we missed it by a few, like, obviously it was a massive position, so we missed it by like, let's say 100, 200 pips, something tight. It was close. But we just started to see prices push up here. Could start to see a little rejection. I'm just going to start preparing a little sig. Obviously the swing group's catching this move as well, guys, just to give you an indication as well. The swing group's catching this gold move. Just updated now. 2 signals here. Just updated now. Already TP4, TP3 is already hit here. It's a signal that was sent on the swing trading group. Obviously, guys, there's a bigger entry. Well, this is pretty good actually. It's like not that bad of a stop loss. Final target on this, I think final target's already been reached, 4608. So that's been tapped. where we at price at the moment. Yeah, that's been tapped. It's pretty good. Swinging swings. So you also get access. So when you first join, you get access obviously to the intraday and the swing trading group, and this obviously gives you more like GBP, JPY, more signals so that you guys can trade. So if you guys want to get access to that, make sure to drop me a DM. But let's see. I just want to see who's this girl, mate? Minerva. She's alright actually. I just want to start preparing a little setup just in case it starts to push up while on stream. Because like we could just aggressively push up now. Just checking something, 1 second. Obviously, you guys will get it first, right? Just trying to see now. 4640, 4638. Oh shit! What the fuck am I typing here? Ooh, my food's coming soon. Damn. 4648. Just level out my TPs and stuff like that. Just check something out. So I'd be happy to take a buy. I just want to see, because 3 minutes is obviously the news. That's what I'm pretty much waiting for. Waiting. Let's see. It's going to be like possibly like a quick spike. That's why I want to get everything ready, locked and loaded here. I'm trying to see. Yeah, this is obviously like quite a big little siggy sig here. Yeah, I'd say like TP1, maybe somewhere here. Maybe like below there. No, let's do something like that. 4620 back on that line. TP2 somewhere here below these levels. And then I don't know if it'll be. I think that's my food, bro. I'm reached, yeah. 1 second, so grab my food. Yes, please. All right, sure, that guy could have potentially lost a trade there. So, come on, give me the food, dog. Oh, I'm so hungry. I'm gonna eat a little bit, guys. Oh, we're pushing up. We are pushing up. Means we could get a position. We waited all this day. Couldn't bless us. Okay, let's see, guys. Sorry. Let's see. 1 second. Let's see, news is coming in. Okay, so news came out. Push it up slightly. Let's see what it does. Wouldn't be surprised if it's a nothing burger. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time. Not yet, no. Where's it pushing up? Not yet, not yet. Let's see, yeah. Pushing up now. Cool. This is some volume. I do not have the volume on because I'm working. It's gonna be like 4638 for now. I'm just seeing. 1 second. Just trying to get some food in quickly. Trying to see, I just want to check if there's any, I don't know. Nah, it would be the only stop I would see, unfortunately. It's quite high up, unfortunately, but like that's the only, potentially we get 2 entries. Like that's the thing. So if we start to push up and draw down like here, we can potentially get another entry as well. So space out the entries in case, if we do get that. That would be my plan. Like I would potentially do 2 entries because it's a bigger move. Wow, so we're gonna looking for a sell. Looking for a sell. Getting that volume now. Let me just prepare the trade. For 638. 4 6. I said TP1 would be down here, 4620. TP2 would be, it's pretty low down. I'd say like, okay, so we're pushing up. It's good. Might get an entry here. 4600. What would be like a 1-to-1 on this? This is a 1.3. I don't think we're gonna come all the way down there. Like I'd say more happy with like, that would be juice. Like that there. If we start to have a runner, we can potentially target a little bit lower. Think about at what price? 4638. This is potential. Like I'll type it out. Just give me a second. I'm just typing it out for the group. Just see. No, I will definitely put it into the. I'll definitely put it into the VIP. Don't worry. That's what I'm typing out. I'm typing it out now. Okay. I'm gonna write it now. It's my little text. We should put it here. Yeah, it's fine, I think. That stop loss is just quite big. Is it drawdown? We might take another position. Yeah, exactly that. 4638. 24, 464846. Like between there, I'm pretty happy for now. If we start a push up, we start to manage the position accordingly. I'm really trying to see if it's a different, different stop loss. Like I'm trying to see, not sure on the stop loss just yet. Trying to get something where TP1, sorry. I'll add in the stop loss soon. I'm just trying to see like, I don't know, that stop's super big. And if we're going to push, like if we're going to drive, it's going to be pretty, let me just see, I'm just putting this now, I'm just trying to check. Let's see if we can see something maybe on the 5 minutes. I know, bro, it's so good, dude. Oh my god, like sriracha beef, dude. Insane, mate. Insane. Oh, I don't know. Like I'm happy with the entry. I'm just like, oh, the stop just looks quite big. It doesn't look pretty, but there's a potential that we could enter two positions as well. So make sure space it out. There's no level to really go. Oh wait, let me just put this here. Sorry. Trying, guys. I'm trying to find something good. Maybe like 6.5. Could maybe do 6.5. 6.5. Maybe like that. Yeah, this could be okay. Sorry, can you hear me eating? No, just so good. Like you guys are eating this through me. So basically the news came out, didn't really do much. All right. So it didn't really give us any indication or anything to do. A little top wick into this level. I need to see Yeah, I'd be pretty happy with that. Now I'd move this a little bit tighter, like, so I would change a few things. Below there, could potentially, I'd be happy targeting these levels. Okay, let me remove this for now. Make it a little bit cleaner. 3.8, that's fine. Between that level, then my TP1 would be somewhere here, like 2.5, even 3.0. TP2 would be here at this high here, so that'll be fine, like 2.0. That's good. I'll do TP3 like this. 10, like in 10 intervals should be fine. And then final TP, we would obviously start to manage position as soon as we get to those levels. Let's do something like this. Okay, let's see. I need to update a few things here on the chat thingy. So this one would be TP1 would be now 3.0. Okay, let's do this. Let's be 2.0. TP3 would be 4.6. 1.0. And final TP can just be a little bit of a runner if we just start to reject from there. 4 should be 4.588, 4.586. That should be pretty good, yeah. Should update that, make me waste my time typing all of this. Hello? Hello? Are you serious, bro? I don't know. Just trying to get this food down, you know, before the trade, because once I'm in the trade, bro, I can't think, you know. I need to be sharp, I need to be alert. Okay, let's see. Doesn't move to me. I'm out to. Just trying to adjust to what I think is right here. Let's do something like this. Cool. And this is if we start to get a drop down, guys. Like if it's just going to absolutely drop and melt down, then it's fine and we can capture that whole trade. See, we are pushing up, so I'm just going to adjust this again. 463, that's fine. 4610. Let's see now. Sorry, my stop loss is 665. Did you enter or wait until it's there? No, I'm waiting. Wait. PC is very laggy for today for some reason. It's taking long to load. I just want to check something here. My stop loss is 4665 for now. Oh, it's very laggy, man. Just trying to check for other extra confluences here. I think it looks good. Cool. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I was just busy checking, just checking a little bit left to see what's going on here with this. Oh, it's super laggy, dude. My laptop needs a restart, I think. Obviously, I can't do it now. Oh. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Fair play. Very good. Hey, what's up? Hey, yo. This is the only part that's a little bit concerning for me right now. Let's see us pop. Let's see. So I'm just gonna stay on until this plays out. Like you guys know what I would enter on. So if I do jump off, like if volume doesn't do anything, there's literally nothing I can do. This is one of those things. I'll stay on for a little bit longer. But if price starts to like reject from here, I don't think we potentially not gonna get a trade today. I will try my best. That's pretty much the only level I'll take a sell at right now. Because like I previously just rejected from here and came back down and fall into this range. Could still do that. Then it's pretty much going back into this range. It's going to be super boring. Did have a breakout above here, so at the same time we could have some sort of bounce to there. But yeah. Obviously, if you guys want to get access to the real updates, I will be sending this trade. If I'm go off, I will be sending it to my VIP group. So this is where you get breakdowns, chart analysis. So if you guys are new and you want to get started, this is where we send about 2 to 5 winning signals every single day. So you guys want to get access to this, market breakdowns, what's happening in the news, what's happening in the markets. You guys also get access to this, swing signals as well. Dana, I think you in the VIP. I would rather wait. Anything can change, like just in case I don't take it. I'm just trying to see what's happening with the volume because I'm not gonna wait until there. I'd rather just send the trade. Potential might even be a free trade, guys. I might even send it there, but most probably I'm just gonna send it to the VIP because for those people who didn't come onto the stream, you're not welcome. And then you also get access to the crypto signals as well. A lot of you guys have been asking about this because you guys are greedy and you want to trade over the weekend. We do have a solution for you. And then we do have the AI. And the AI has caught this. Have a look at this. This AI. It's caught this move already. The buy. This predicts that it's going to go up to 5130. It's obviously a bigger swing move, guys. It's like this is quite a big move, but overall the direction looks good. That's why we do recommend to have about $1,000 when trading the AI signals. Have a little bit of some breathing room because potentially you can take 2 entries, but look how accurate it is. I think we already hit TP number 2 already on this, and TP number 3 would be 4676. So yeah, this is looking good. Like it's looking good for a buy long term for sure. Like I'm definitely targeting the 5K levels. That's an extra like $400 move from here, especially with what's happening now. It's pretty straightforward. TP2 has already been hit, but you can see it day to day. It's already just on these AI signals already made over $6,000, 910 pips. 910 pips, almost 1,000 pips alone on this signal alone, since updates and everything with what's happening, which is really cool as well. Guys, want to get access to that? Comment me the word, type me the word now. AI. AI. Like I said, when this Like I said, when this news came out, it didn't do much. Sometimes it might be a late move in the news. So I don't know if I'm going to take this position just yet. I think there's going to be some sort of rejection from this level. So it's fine. It's okay. It's okay. Pretty average trading session here. It's crazy because we were going to take those buys, but I was like, yeah, stop loss was a bit, it was a lot. Would have been good. Would have been good. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, bro. You know. Let's see, like sometimes after the news, it can take a little bit of time for the, if nothing happens, especially on the news candle, like pretty much nothing happened. It moved like, like 100 pips or something too crazy, especially what's happening in these markets. What do we peak at? 25? It's close. 25 and our entry's like 38. So it might still take a bit of time to get up there. Might have to still build a bit of structure, especially let's say on the 5 minutes. Obviously we're breaking above structure. You see we're respecting below this level. So at any moment we still need to possibly break above there. Come sorry. Come back down first before going back up. So let's see. Nothing too exciting right now. The price probably just building up again for the next big move, and the next big move might take us to our entry level. But if we just start to reject again, it's like, yeah, you know, it's gonna take time. Then it's just like we just wait for this A+ setup to play out and don't rush into it. WTI jumped to 100 a barrel. For real? Shit. Well, this is oil. WTI. Bro, look at this volume, bro. It's crazy, dude. This is such a big move, man. Ah! No. Yeah, you see that, like I said, it's probably going to come back in range. You can see it's sort of playing the range, but at the same time, it's just, I don't think it's really caring too much. Noise. Oh, mate kills me, man. He's so funny. No rest for the rich, bro. Yeah, the thing is why I really wanted to get a trade, because I'm not streaming on Thursday because I am traveling on that day. Travel very early in the morning. I got a couple of flights. Thoughts on short in the Dubai real estate market. The big short, bruv. There's an economic crisis. We've got to short the markets. I don't even know if you can do that. I don't know. I think it could have been good. Like, I don't know. Like if you based on the big short, but again, you could get screwed because like if Dubai bounces back, or like when it does bounce back, it could bounce back very strong and you get wrecked, you know. That is funny though. How do you see volume? Well, that's volume. That's volume. That's not volume. Or we can do this. Volume candles. That's how you see volume. When they're small and skinny, that's no volume, right? When they're big and fat, that's volume. Pretty straightforward, yeah. Don't have to get too into that. But like, I mean, visually you can see when there's volume, right? As well. That's why I don't really keep it as much. I like to keep it like little neat candles. But I mean, you can use it. You can also use bars as well. You could also do, bro, some of you probably guys have never seen this in your life. Like, what? You can change the candles, bro? No ways, bro. You could do hollow ones as well. Get really frisky with this, eh? How many of you guys actually knew about this? Volume candles. You can do it normal. So if you guys want to get back, candles. No ways. You can change the candle. You can also do line, bro. This is how some people trade because they see it a bit better. So they just literally like see. Like I could probably trade like this, like no problem. It's pretty cool, but like most of you guys will like be so confused trading like this, but it's literally the same thing. Some people read this easier, it's just like better chart, you know. Thanks again, dude. Nah, bro. Most welcome, dude. No worries, dude. Don't know what I did for you, bro. Thanks. No. Lines with markers. What is this? Line with markers. This is pretty cool. I like the color, like this little purple blue color. It's crazy. This is pretty cool as well. Area. I mean, this is like the same as our line, just with a bit of like, it looks like little mountains, you know, little mountains. HLC area. Oh, it's pretty, don't know what that is. Baseline. This is like an inverted mountain, if you want to call it that. Columns. Okay, this is like the volume thing. High, low. This is like similar to like actually to having charts. Pretty cool. Volume footprint. Okay. Oh. Jeez, like what is going on here, bro? I'm just messing around while we're just waiting for this position to go up, guys. So don't worry, like you're not doing anything. What the earth is going on here? Okay, that's a bit weird. Time opportunity footprint. Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. It tells you where the volume comes in. What the fuck? Jeez, what is this, dude? Wow, obviously this is like when the volume came in, because that's why we see a steep uprise. That makes sense. But what the fuck is all of this? HIJ, BC. Bro, imagine like you're trading with one of these people. Like, bro, we're looking like a QE positive. FE on the horizon. Someone trading like this, bro, they must be on smoke, bro. That's crazy. Never seen that before. There's like loads of them, bro. Like I think as soon as volume comes in, it makes this little volume coming in, bro. Look, gets more intense as well. Like look at the colors. Like, what the fuck? I think these are like, bro, the OG traders, bro. Like these guys, like, bro, know something that we don't. Session volume. Okay, so this is like volume. Jeez, imagine trading this. This is just the sessions, but I don't see any like chart, which is a bit confusing. Heiken Ashi. That just looks like a normal. It looks pretty standard, you know. Look a little bit, the candles are a bit different. It looks like bricks, bro, like Lego. Ooh, we are pushing up there. Okay, let's get back to business anyway. Okay. Let me just see here. All right. Okay, we're pushing up. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. In 3, 2. Pushing up. Pushing up. How long did it take you to become a constant profit? I would say when I started to take it seriously, like a couple months. But like over time, I've traded for about like 9 years. But on and off. When I got really serious about it, it took me a couple months, I'd say. But I didn't have like guidance like you guys have. I didn't have that shit. Like proper every day, someone to tell me, etc. You know. Let's see you. All right, we're pushing. No rejection just yet, you know. No rejection. Maybe not. Just based on that. Let's see. Maybe. Just trying to see, man. Just trying to see. It came pretty close. I like. Bro, it's literally what always happens to us. So it's like every time, dude. Every time, it just wants to like play around. Remember that one? It like came like 5 pips. Bro, it was like less than 10 pips for my entry and absolutely just melted down. Oh, and we were trying to get in like the entry. Let's see, 2 entries here, maybe 6-3, 4-6-3-4. Let's see. Fuck, let me get this. Okay. And we going down, sugar. Sugar, we going down. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get it on stream, man. Only counts if it's on stream, huh? Maybe that was a move. I mean, that was a rejection. I mean, already rejected from there, 200 pips already. Imagine that was 3-8, snipe entry, comes down for the kill, bam. But nah, it wasn't. It wasn't, bro. Okay, we don't come up in the next like 3 minutes. I think I'm gonna bounce off. I'll send the trade on stream because it's already been on for like 2 hours. Don't want to keep you guys haggling here. I'd rather just send it in the VIP. Let's see what can happen in the next 2 minutes. But guys, remember, please remember, Thursday I won't be able to go live. Maybe I'll stream Friday because I didn't do Thursday. Maybe depending on like jet lag, seeing how I'm feeling. I'll update you guys though on Friday if I'm going to be going live. So yeah, if you guys want to obviously get access to this trade and get updates in real time, make sure now to drop me a DM before I go off, because you guys won't have the rest of the week to see me or ask me questions live on stream. You guys will just come into here. Come in here and pretty much just send me a DM. Send me a DM here, just send me a message. Click here, join, and then you guys can get access completely for free, guys. Be sure to get in. And then, yo, throat, man. And then basically, we'll also get access to the VIP, and this is where I'll be posting the signal and the updates. So this is what you guys will have to do for the week until potentially next week. Kieran, stay till 4. For me, it's 20. It's. Would you be adding me into the VIP group? Depends. Yeah, if you deposit, yeah, of course, bro. Of course, brother. Man's my word, dude. You know what I mean? Of course, bro. Why wouldn't I add you, dog? Why wouldn't I add you, dog? I wouldn't want to add, cry. Yeah, guys, I think that was the move, eh? Unfortunately. Shit. Like, as much as you guys want to see it tap, it might be a little bit invalidated as well because of this little drop here. Like, this was supposed to be here. So that's what sucks, you know. It sucks. It sucks, dog. We've been getting like pretty unlucky recently, but it is what it is. Most important thing is I'm waiting for setups. I'm waiting for setups as well on sorry, I'm waiting for setups obviously on like well, waiting for setups, being patient, being chilled, relaxed. Guys were in the VIP today. You guys absolutely cooked. Always remember, guys, don't be greedy, right? We obviously always look for good setups. Like that is why we are profitable. That's why we make money. And what's some guys gonna give you shit signals, shit setups, and for you guys just to lose? It's so stupid. I'm taking the same trades as you guys like every day, so I want to make money as well. Thank you very much. But at the end of the day, like, I look bad if it's not a good trade, right? So it's like my reputation as well. My reputation's on the line. Kit Kats, bro. Kit Kats, bro. All of them have been stolen, bro. There's 15 tons stolen, dude. There's no more Kit Kats anymore, bro. They don't want the oil anymore. They want the Kit Kats, dog. Can't believe some guy stole that, bro. That's crazy. I wonder what he's going to do with all of it. Open a Kit Kat factory. Oh. Live trade energy is such a vibe. Thank you very much. I know it is sick. It is sick. It's just shit because it's pushing down, you know. So now like we're so far away from our entry now. Fuck. God damn it. Damn shorty. What was that? Probably like 280 pips now. Wow. Why couldn't it just go to 3.4, 3.8, dude? Like, why couldn't it just do that and then reject, man? Like, why? Why, dude? So sad. So sad. It's a sad, sad situation. Like, imagine a tap there. Boom. Would have been already heading down to TP1 or TP3. One of those things, isn't it, yeah? But, I mean, direction was right, it's just we didn't enter because it didn't hit our levels. But, yeah, we knew that it was going to have some sort of rejection at these levels. Again, a little bit off. But, obviously, we're falling at the minimum. I was waiting for it to tap here. So, we were shy from that. I did say, like, 3.8, 3.4, like... How far did we get? Was this 70 pips? About 70 pips. Oof. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, dump, bro. Dump, dog. Dump, bro. Of course, dude. Of course. All the time, dude. I can't even be greedy. The market blessed us today. Absolutely blessed us. So like, that's why I'm like, you know what? Like, you know, all right. That's why I'm not even upset because I managed to catch all these moves already in the VIP and caught that buy, right? And caught this massive play. 5,000 points, which is like 500 pips. I caught 500 pips on a single move. Then I updated you guys, hey guys, extend the TP to 4620. 800 pips. 800. You know what you're saying? If you had to do one lot there, you would have made $8,000. Even more, yeah, $8,000. 0.1, 800 on a single trade, dude. On a single trade. So that's why I'm not like I'm not upset because we did do well. Like I said, I'm not 100% win rate, so like for me this is great. Like it's really good. I'm happy with today overall. Like I think today's been fantastic. So sad. I think silver price is pumping a little bit. What's happening with silver? I just got a notification. Silver. Let's have a look quickly. Where's silver? XAU. XAG is XGA. Silver. I mean, had a little bit of a pump. Oh, no, it's nothing crazy. Yeah, when was this? That's quite a big move. From 69 to 73. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Gold ain't doing nothing. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna call it. I don't think it's gonna do much. I think that was pretty much the move for now. So if you guys want to get access to the VIP, click the link in the description. Bro, Kieran, bro. Alright, I'll stay another 10 more minutes, bro. Kieran, keeping me up, bro. Are you gonna miss me, dude? Kieran's gonna miss me, bro, on Thursday, bro. I think he's gonna be sending me little DMs. He'll be like, bro, can you go live for me? Just 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes, man. I missed the morning gold trade today. Gutted. Is that how you spell gutted? Gutted, bro. But I will try my best tomorrow's to catch it, brother. I like that sentence, bro. Gutted. I'm gutted, and I'll catch it again tomorrow, brother. Sweet work, word, brother. Yeah, no. I mean, there's always opportunities. I mean, that was a monster move, bro. That was a monster. Like I said, blessed beyond blessed, brother. Blessed. So it was. So today's good. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah. Bro, you kill me, mate. Yeah, dude. But yeah, wait. Let's just talk about. Yeah, so I'm gonna be gone for like a month and a half, 2 months. Yeah, so no trading, live trading on Thursday. So make sure you guys are in the VIP because you won't be able to get any signals, and you guys won't be getting any live trades on YouTube for this week. Like I said, I'm probably gonna be so. Like I said, I'm gonna be so wrecked on that Friday from all the traveling. It's crazy. It's gonna be like 20 hours of traveling. Ooh. So it's gonna be quite a lot. And time zones is off. I'm gonna be like all over the place. But then yeah, from next week operations continue as usual. We'll be obviously like the flight timings is quite cool because obviously no direct straight there. So like I'm gonna have some time to be sending trades, and probably will have Wi-Fi in the plane as well. So yeah, we should be good. So I'll still be sending out signals and stuff like that. Yeah, guys, I mean, look at that, eh? By 60 pips, 70 pips, bro. Missed it again. Missed another beautiful opportunity on gold. Again and again and again. Again and again and again, dude. Just one of those things, you know. It's a new week. New possibilities. Like I said, guys, like I think this week's already, I know it's only Tuesday, but this week's been crazy already. Like, look how many take profits, bro. I don't even think we hit a stop loss, bro. Past 2 days. I don't know. I could be wrong. We've sent a lot of trades. This is a market break. That was that perfect long. That was the long that I took on that time. This is gas. No, I think it's just been really good. I just think, like I said, I was so happy when I did the transition just to trade gold for this group, because like we've been absolutely smashing on gold, and you guys obviously been loving. You guys have been doing really well on the gold signals. I think you guys are starting to learn a lot better, and you guys are starting to manage positions a lot better, and you guys are starting to learn. You know, that's important. That's why I think gold's our thing, bro. Gold's our thing. What's happening in the AI? TP2 just hit on the AI. Very nice. What's happening here on the swing? Swing's also pumping off. I think the swing hit a TP1 on, yeah, right now actually, a couple minutes ago. Swing as well. It's got targets up to 4.6 or 4.9. Very interesting. Very nice. Very interesting. Nice little entry there. Big stop loss, but swing moves. You know? Swing moves, guys. Oh yeah, whoa! Hold the phone here, bro. What's going on here, bro? Why is it so slow, dude? What's happening here, guys? Today is the last day to get the funded, right? If you want to get access to this now, DM me. Click that little button. 500 gets you a 5K. 1,000 gets you a 10K prop firm, and you guys have extra leverage to trade more. You know, more money equals more money. That doesn't even make sense, but yeah, more capital is more capital, right? So like, it's just, you have more opportunity to make money, which is great. And obviously, if you get that, like, you get another opportunity to make money, a different like variable, right? And if you use proper risk management, you train correctly, you should pass the challenge very, very easily. Ends tonight, so make sure. Make sure. It's sad, so sad. It's not looking good for a trade, but it's okay, because we got the VIP, and the VIP will be the VIP, and we will be the #1 group in the world. No, fuck off, man. Pass off, mate. Peace and love, Dana. Back to you. See you all next week. Yeah, unless Friday, like, I'll update you, but it's a very slim possibility. But like, if, like, I don't know, maybe I'm feeling like awake. I'll probably feel so messed up, but I'll probably be like a little bit awake. Want to give you guys a little tour of the place. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for staying. Safe travels, and I'll see you live next week. Stay blessed. My South African broski, Kit Kats, enjoy Bali. I think that's it, guys. I don't think we're gonna get anything. You guys will get thingy. Stayed on for a little bit longer there, just to stay on for Kieran, you know. Respect. But yeah, guys, if you do want to get access, get that prop challenge. DM me now. Let's get you set up for this week before I go over. And yeah, see you guys on the other side when I do see you. All right.